Our team coverage continues right now in Troy. The snow started falling fast and furiously overnight, and the full fleet of plows weren't on the roads until about 5 this morning because of just how fast the snow was falling. Our Amber Watson is live in Troy to give us an update on the conditions out there. Have you seen any changes in the past couple hours, Amber?
Not much. The plows have been out. They've been coming around about every 45 minutes or so, but the conditions haven't gotten much better. But we have been seeing snow out here. Right now, it's just a very light flurry, though, and that wind has picked up. And I want to show you how much snow this area has, again, out here in Troy. And in this parking lot, this was cleared at 4:30 this morning, and now you can see there's a layer of snow in here, and on top it's ice, so it's going to be hard to get up. And then this is right next to it. This is the pile that was cleared. So Troy got quite a bit of snow, and this is the main street out here, Market Street, and traffic still pretty light this morning. The plows are out here, and you can still see there's a light slush on the roads, and cars really have to take it a lot slower as they're out here this morning. But again, those plow trucks and salt trucks have been passing by around every 45 minutes or so. And as I was driving on the roads, it was a little slick, so be careful. And this is a look at the conditions overnight. Crews were out clearing the highway. I-75 North was not in the best shape, but some parts of the highway were down just to one lane that was clear. Many cars, they were out there driving a lot slower. I did talk to one driver, and he tells me it took him an extra half hour to get home back to Troy. And yesterday we caught up with the Miami County engineer, and he says that he decided not to pre-treat the roads last night because of the low amount of salt. Now, one driver says to stay in if you can.
It's pretty slick out in some spots, but the interstates are pretty clear, but the back roads are kind of iffy. It's real thick, and the layer of ice on top makes it hard to get traction.
Now, overnight here in Miami County, a few trucks were out as that snow started falling just to clear the main roads. Then at 5 o'clock, they had all the trucks out. So several back roads are still covered in snow. And as Cruz is trying to catch up this morning, and one that driver I spoke to says that he did see a few slide offs on the highway and cars in ditches. So just give yourself plenty of time. And again, you can see that plow truck, excuse me, out there still just trying to clear the roads this morning. For now, reporting live in Troy, Amber Watson, Fox 45 News.
All right, Amber, thank you. She's live from Miami County, and right now they're not under a snow emergency. If that changes, we'll let you know. But here is a look at the counties that are. Greene, Montgomery, and Preble and Clark County have issued level 1 snow emergencies. Roads are considered hazardous with blowing and drifting snow. You should drive with extreme caution. Dark, Mercer, and Logan counties also under a level 2 snow emergency. Only those who feel it necessary to drive should be out on the roadways. And Auglaize County doesn't issue snow emergencies, but the sheriff's office says that the roadways are hazardous and icy.
Two things you need to know about this morning. Slow down on the roads and give yourself plenty of time. Rhonda Moore is in Miami Township and tells us how folks there are dealing with it. Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning. Yeah, last half hour we were in Centerville and we drove over here to Miami Township. Now we drove down 725 where it was pretty slushy, and now we're here on 741 right across from the Dayton Mall, and the road here is slushy as well, and you can see that the cars are going by and they're driving slower than normal, so that's pretty good because the roads are still a little slick even with the slush. And right now we are starting to see some snow coming down here now, and it's actually kind of hitting me in the face. It's getting kind of windy. That's kind of picking up. But when we were over in Centerville, talked to a guy named Andrew Kaufman as he was about to get ready for work, and he was cleaning off his car, and he says, like many of us, he's just tired of having to drive in this weather, and here's what he just had to say.
I just have to drive slower, and normally the car in front of me is driving a lot slower than what I can, but yeah, I just got to drive slow.
Do you hate driving in this mess?
Yeah, it's nothing fun.
Well, you can say that again, not fun driving this morning. But again, some of the roads are not as in bad shape as they were earlier because the snow plows have been coming down the road, and we have one that's coming down here now on 741. I've seen a number of them already drive through 741 and 725, so they're doing the best they can to get the roads clear for you in case you have to head out. Reporting live in Miami Township, Rhonda Moore, Fox 45 News.